Really, that bloody inside pump, man, it's quite big.
Game is just
kind of a bit of both. I'm not really good at judging that corner. My line's quite inconsistent, so let's see. I didn't get much practice done for this, and that was like done last Saturday, so need to hopefully get some good laps done in the warm-up just to get myself back up to speed. I'm definitely not going to get a good result like last time, so 45 minutes, so it should be done in the description, but practice is 30 minutes, so it'll start at 1/4 past. Qualifying 15 minutes, starts at about 1/4 to, so for me it's 8:15, so at 9 o'clock the race should start 45 minutes, so for you that's like what, 3 p.m? You're 6 hours behind. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, good luck, Tennis. Who's in this server? Johnny be quick. Oh, JK be quick, so this would be like the quickest guy. Yeah, I don't think so. So, surprised there's a few Ligiers. I'm impressed there's a few Ligiers. Well, whenever I tried it, yeah, and it was like the same in R Factor too. I would hope so, Lupa. I won't want you cheating on me with any other Irish streamers. 1 out of 1, I would hope. I have a load of these. One of these is Sebring. There it is. Where is it? There it is. I've streamed it on Discord. got a few more laps in. Last night. I'm gonna be quite slow. And I'm goodbye. Probably should just focus on enjoying my laps in this, because I reckon I'm going to be quite uncompetitive. Unless people are in trouble a lot. Fortunately, no rain in the race this time to let me beat everyone. Way too much fuel. It's a long post. Bit of Cosworth. It's pretty fun. You can do a bit of neutral steering. Just fun, seems like. Neutral steering? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Not using the pedals? Using the brakes, okay. That's called driving, Mooney. That's called race car driving. You shouldn't be using your steering wheel to steer. Even though I do. Probably use too much wheel. I don't think I'm particularly good at using the brake to turn. Hey, cheese. That was good. Fuel usage. My God, is my pace off? 3.5. He's absolute one, and sure. Wait. I misread that. I want to say two things. Playing Battlefield 6. Ooh, he's absolutely one. And shall we? Go for a cheeky cap always. Need to be careful of that curb on the inside there for the left part of that turn. Actually spun out on it. It's so massive, the bump there. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's too big. When I compare it to iRacing and RF2, which I'm pretty sure they're laser scanned versions, just feels a bit too much. The AMS2. Like you get so much airtime. I feel like it's dangerous, and I feel like it wouldn't be allowed in real life. It's too big a bump. Didn't take the corner well that time. Yeah. Ooh, shit. That's it. Oh, they got a curve at Paul Ricard wrong, and they patched it. I don't know how it works. They don't teach me anything. I'm meant to research it, so I'm a researcher. So it's more I've been a lazy bum who hasn't researched it. I'll be going for a bit of fuel saving in this one. Yeah.
What are your lap times, Donny? That's in Mumble.
Don't worry, I figured that. I think at the moment I'm only doing 152s. I know on Saturday I was doing like 151s.
Is that with fuel saving?
Yeah.
Oh damn, I'm doing 152 one without fuel saving. But when I fuel saved earlier, I was doing 152.5, so I'm not that much faster with going full pace.
No, if you can fuel save it like correctly, you actually don't lose too much time, is what I noticed. Just about getting the rhythm of it.
I was braking late when I was fuel saving.
Brake way later than me. Yeah, you see, it's, what is it? It's a... What is it? 3 into 75 to 1. Need to use about 3 liters a lap, is all I know. Well, less than that because people doing 150. Is it a 25 lap race? No, that can't be right. Yes, it can. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, 3 into 75 is 25, yeah. So it's going to be like a 25 lap race. So you want to use 3 liters a lap. At full tilt, you kind of use about 3.2 liters a lap, I found, without like trying to do fuel saving. It's a horrendous lap. But we also have a full, we're doing a rolling start with a full out lap. So that's going to use a bit of fuel as well. So there's a bit to save this race, alright. Jake, my teammate, was saying he thought it might be quicker to do a splash and dash. I haven't tested. Might be, but I'm gonna go fuel saving way. Especially if I can get the fuel saving done early. Where it's like a lot of it is done behind traffic. I suppose I want to practice doing the fuel save a bit more again. The one from 2 weeks ago kind of has encouraged that. Fuel hacks there from the pits. Ha! No, I think this game would disqualify me if you don't join the grid. I'm sure people in iRacing have done that though. Aren't you one of them? No one. No one in particular. I would never do such a thing. Get sometimes out of rhythm when trying to fuel save there and end up locking up. Probably shouldn't touch the fuel thing. It puts me, even though it's just rolling my thumb, it just messes with my brain. Spin out on this. Quite slow. Big locks. There's a better time. Hey, have a good night. Oh, crap. Don't want to do that. I'll need it. He's old but wise, and that's why he can win at poker. Yeah, that's one way of avoiding the bump. Except I got a different type of bump. A bump into the front of the car rather than under the car. Yeah, the damage is on, I think it's only on medium. So, it's quite lenient. Went to Imperial College yesterday in London. Do you know what I saw outside one of the entrances? A Mormon church. Which is hilarious because for the last 7 days I've been watching videos about Mormons. I didn't realize how much of a cult it was. Like, I knew the Book of Mormon was a bit crazy and that, but then found out about like certain cultish things about them, and I was like, oh, wow. So I laughed when I saw the Church of Jesus Christ and of Latter-day Saints. All right. I all started because I saw a video on that crumble cookie thing that's like evidently become very big in the USA. Which is run by Mormons. There's probably... Did I go in the church? No. I probably wouldn't have even been allowed. I think they're pretty strict about that stuff there. Or maybe it's the temple. It's the temple thing they're strict about. Maybe I could have gone into the church if I wanted. They would have insisted on me having leaving with a Bible though. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize they were kind of like the, what are the other ones? I'm drawing a blank. Look like young business. Yeah. They were probably on a mission. Trying to recruit people. No, it wasn't Scientology. That stuff's even more batshit. Mission failed. Screwed about Scientology, oh god. Scientology is definitely a cult. But yeah, what I learned with Mormons is like, at least if you want to go up in the Mormon church or whatever so you can get married in the temple and that, you'd have to like be paying 10% of your salary to the church. I was like, Jesus Christ. Which actually would be hilarious to me if Mormons did come from, I don't know what Joseph Smith originally was, if he was like Protestant originally, and I would find that hilarious then. I mean, historically, yes, but that was like one of the things Martin Luther, when he had his reforms against the Catholic Church and went to be and became Protestant, or established that whole Protestant thing. And I know, I used to laugh when I said it. Yeah, I used to go to Catholic church, but we never had to pay anything. Now, you know, you did donate, and I suppose there was the peer pressure to donate, but like, certainly wouldn't have been donating like 10% fucking salary. 10%. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, as I say. It's like, it's so much I can't but say Jesus Christ afterwards. And I think that was meant to be pre-tax as well if you were a good Mormon. Post-tax if you were a sly one. Church was more or less forbidden when you were... Really? Yeah, my mum brought us. And then it stopped for me because I started playing football on Sundays. I was going to this like regional football thing. But my older brother still had to go, so that was funny. There was a, oh, sure, you're, oh, yeah. I forgot, yeah, that the communists were very anti-religion. Don't play that stupid music.
I've changed my mind. I'm going to fuel save.
What caused that?
We will, guys, be doing pretty much straight
Just
to
a lot
qualifying
of
unless somebody
testing and
says they
practice.
just need a minute to go to the loo or something like
Okay.
that. But there will be a pause at the end of qualifying as usual. So if you do want to
My best
pause
lap.
before qualifying, you need to tell me now. Otherwise, we'll just do what we normally do.
My best lap on a full tank once I was warmed up with fuel saving was a 52.7, and without fuel saving it was a 51.7. So with the pit, it's about a 7-second disadvantage if you pit.
Yeah, that's what I felt it'd be like, something like that.
So now if late damage, that's
Okay,
gonna
that's the end of practice.
change that.
Anybody want me to pause, or are we going to Colin having the pause afterwards?
Pause after.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be what we're going to do then. So yeah, it is not private quality, so be considerate if you're on out laps or you've ballsed up a lap or it's invalidated. Try to keep out the way as best you can, and enjoy it. And we'll see you in 15 minutes time, guys. Good luck.
Cheers.
No,
Good luck, mate.
I was only doing 153.
Ooh,
so
I
it
did
was-
forget to.
pension was
Unfortunately, we haven't had a mass
152s,
disconnect. I did
so
forget to ask
sorry.
people to go out onto
Yeah,
the garage
well,
at
as I
the
said,
end
152.7 is pretty much a 153.
practice and stuff. So, quick reminder: there is a bug that can cause mass disconnect. So, at the end of quali, I won't say anything else in voice. But if you are in the garage, I'll be asking you just to hit drive and sit in the pit lane, if that makes sense. That just
No,
reduces the risk of
I
mass
was only doing
disconnects.
153s.
So I will
was-
try to remember towards the end of quali
Potential
to
was
ask people, please, if you're in
152s.
pits, please hit drive until
for
the
that
clock
go.
hits 0. Okay, guys, here we go. Good luck, good luck.
Alright, so
Good luck, everybody.
oh, what? Did I hit? I didn't hit reset. I don't know what happened there. Did I hit the reset? I didn't think I hit the reset button. Or maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe it reloaded that setup. No, longer qualifying though, not 5 minutes, so should have time to get a lap. 15-minute quali is pretty long. Normally used to just 10-minute qualies, so. Yeah, Mormons, they're not allowed to drink coffee. That was one thing I learned. But they're allowed to have caffeine. But just not coffee. And it was kind of clarified years ago because one of the US presidents, I think it was thought the rule was caffeine. And then our US president was pictured with like some soft drink or something. Obviously they have financial ties in it or something. With a soft drinks company, so the church clarified, oh, it's caffeine is okay, it's just coffee isn't. No, I haven't. The only little bit of racing I'd done was a little bit of practice for this at the weekend, but I haven't had too much time for racing really. Well, I was taking a break a bit, barring the odd event. Not to feel safe for this now. I'm in the habit of lifting.
I'm so sorry for whoever I tapped there.
No problem.
Ugh. Yellow flag. Lock up. Bit braking too late there.
Sorry, Jazz.
Ooh. AMS2 bouncy cars. Trampoline cars. Like over a second off P1, so I expect my position to drop down as people actually do laps. A bit earlier there. Ooh, locked up slightly there. Got me huge rotation, so it was like just caught it beforehand. So it actually allowed me to take that corner super quick. Ooh, no. Missed that. I mean, I have it set up loaded. I have one of the Go setups loaded. Assuming it does something. I don't know how much they would have tuned it for the track. But it was like... They would have made it for the LFM races here, so... I was going to lose time at that corner now for the last lap. So I think this is my pace. Few tenths, not even tenths, hundredths off Tainez. I probably should. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, it does reload that setup. It's weird. Yeah, the rears start to get a little warm. Especially once you start pushing. It's still 6, surprisingly. Jake is 3rd. He's like... So I'm 1.1 seconds behind P1 and Jake's only 6 tenths, so... A little bit. He's a few tenths quicker. Me? Just quicker. Sandbagging, I wish. I'll probably go slower now with less fuel. I was not expecting to be in the top 10. I'm still expecting myself to suddenly drop down. But I thought I might have been like somewhere from 10th to 15th, because I felt in practice I think a few people have done some quali laps, so I wasn't too flustered about being so low down. Seems like more than I expected, the quali laps in practice. Or else I did something fundamentally different in this session compared to practice, and I don't know what it is, which isn't good. It's gotta be the fuel. Compared to... Ooh, missed that by a buttload. Not good there. I assume they are, but like, I mean, just relative to the field, I was like I was like near last. Now I'm 6th at the moment. Yeah. Should have gone down to 2nd there. Moment it is, yeah. Alright, last one spot now. Not good there. I gone a little sooner. Could have had a second, another lap after this one. Yeah, that seems to be my pace. Oh my god, I'm so wide. Absolutely overshooting the apex. Turn 1 and there. Still somehow quicker than past laps, so probably could have gone even quicker if I actually connected that a bit better, at least the first turn. Ugh. Shouldn't have touched that curb. People pushing hard for that last lap. Too hard. Alright, I'm going a bit quicker. I'll take it. Alright. Snuck back into P6 for the moment. Within a second of P1, so I'll take that for sure. I get a bit of a scone into my face. I'm actually feeling hungry now, which isn't good. I fatigue quickly when I'm hungry. I'm over a second off now. I wonder where J-turn could be like, I'd say it'd be top 3, possibly, if he wasn't in the lead here. Top 5 for sure. Nice lap.
Thank you.
Wow, some quick lap times there.
Not too
JK in
shabby.
the 49, bloody hell. Johnny B joining him in the 49s. Well done, guys. Front row for you two. The two Jakes join each other on the second row, and Tinez and Donny on the third. Well done, guys.
By
Nice lap,
1,000.
JK. I was
By
about to say,
1,000th.
good Jake
Hold on,
might
mate.
be changing hands.
Okay, we'll go at 1/4 the hour. That's 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes away. 1/4 the hour. Please call out your name if you're going, because it's hard to know who's gone otherwise. So we make sure we wait for you coming back.
Yeah. Good Jake, BRB.
Down for a quick toilet.
Did he just call himself Good Jake?
Good Jake. Good Jake and Sean. Cheers. Thank you, guys. I'm
Jake,
nipping
you
to the loo myself as well, so I should be back in a moment.
I mean,
How you know which side you go on the rolling start?
I hope he knows he's getting killed for that comment.
I presume pole sitters are going to want the left side. So I would say, well, my presumption is that odd numbers left, even numbers right.
We'll get JK to call it out
Yeah.
when he's back.
Yeah. Because Johnny definitely wants the left, don't you, mate?
I don't have a fucking clue, mate. I want to make it to turn 1. That's the only dream.
I'm back, and also bad karma is going to strike me down so hard now.
We
I
did
can never keep my
talk
mouth
about
shut.
this as soon as you said it, yeah.
I heard I've got wireless headphones on.
Thanks, Mark. Only 1,000 between Jake and Jake Birkenhead. Crazy. I forgot to put RPM at the end of my name. Whoops. Dumbass.
I'm back.
Which side do you want, JK?
Good question. Probably the inside into turn 1.
Okay, so that's odds left, evens right.
Possibly defined by the game.
No, it's not.
Yeah, do be serious.
Right, I am back. Have we got the Jake back and Sean are the two that I knew were going?
We've got
Yep,
JK,
I'm back.
JK. And
Is
we're
JK
doing
back as well?
Yeah,
odds
I'm here.
left, evens right.
Lovely stuff. Okay, so quick reminder, pitting as you exit the pit, game rules apply, but it's your job to do it safely. If you see a car, or you're on the circuit and you see a car coming round to join the pit lane right at the end of turn 1, then you need to leave space, because we leave space to race. You can't expect them to go over the dirt because they can't rejoin because you've gone fully wide. What else was there? Oh, formation lap. 2 wide formation. When it goes green, you can go. No hanging back to launch on the start. And other than that, we're good to go. Any questions?
Negative.
Good luck then, everybody. Have fun. Let's
Good
make
luck,
it a
everybody.
great final round. Try and take it easy on that first
good luck.
lap. You know the drill.
luck.
And yeah, see you at the end in 45 minutes time.
Yeah, good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Yep, good luck,
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm not wearing my special Mormon undergarments. I won't be protected, Mooney.
Good with Donny, mate.
Yeah, good luck. Sometimes this game messes up when a person leaves and it gets the flags mixed up, so sometimes I get put on a British flag. Just send it. I haven't paid my dues either. No, I have not. Oh, why does it keep reloading? That's really
Don't forget,
annoying.
we'll go for the full 2 minutes because I haven't seen him actually, but we should have Jonas on the server, so it should go for the full 2 minute countdown. But make sure you have readied up and got your fuel the way you want it. And the radiator and all that sort of gubbins.
Hey man, everyone would be going slow during the formation lap if I just bomb it. I'll get a huge advantage. I'd be like a minute up the road on everyone. Easy. I was only a second off the pace, then, you know, 25 laps, 26, I might make it 26 laps, you know. That'd be
30 seconds, last stand to ready up.
I can afford to lose 2 seconds a lap and still win.
See quite a few names not readied up. Make sure you click that ready button. JK, have you readied?
Everyone's
That's
ready.
everyone.
Okay, lovely. Good luck, good luck.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck. Have fun. Keep it clean.
Yep.
Avoid contact on that formation lap, guys. Let's not bump anybody in the formation lap. Aero damage is easy to get.
Should try and heat my brakes up a bit, but I don't want to use the fuel to do it. Yep, no worries. Enjoy the rest of your day. Over there in Texas land. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a 25. It's going to be a 25 lap race, Tasia, and that means like 3 liters a lap. The car uses about 3.1, 3.2 if you push.
JK,
And then
you get
we're,
to choose which
you know,
side of the
I'm
road you
losing
take,
a,
of course.
might
Everybody else
lose
just
what, a
zigzags
liter or
behind.
2 liters maybe on this formation lap. So
Odd
I'm
numbers
already
on the left, I think was the call.
Thank you, thank you.
why this game doesn't have the 2x2 formation kind of designed to, you know, show you how to line up. It's just annoying. Alright, see you, Evgeny. Enjoy your gambling. Well, no, you're not
So
gambling.
we'll start to get ready for race down that back
Because you have
straight.
strategy.
So once again, let's not have any launching, hanging back, any of that nonsense as it goes green. And let's try or get through that first lap without too much contact. And if you do punt somebody, then if it's your fault and you know it's your fault, you should be waiting. Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
Double file, 1 car length.
Correct.
That's there.
At the front, careful. Off on the right, should be clear.
Is that my fault, Tinez, for tapping you, or did something else happen?
It might have been, mate.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll slow down.
Well, there's a few of us off.
Oh, it's okay. I'll wait.
Oh, go, mate, go.
Fucking rear wing. Cheers for that.
I don't even know if it was you, Jake.
It's okay. I'd rather stop and
you know, just in case.
Okay. I thought I was going to be in a situation where I had nowhere to go. So I've done well
Gave you
to
a little
just
tap into
survive.
into the corner, but I didn't touch anyone else.
So the target would be 72 for this lap. 69 for the next lap. I have a liter and a half I need to save. Bit higher. Need to remember to just make sure I have high fuel coming out of the corner just to get that acceleration. Oh shit. The board is gone. My braking marker is gone. No. This is the issue of using a board for a braking marker. I hope not. This is meant to be a boring stream. Target now 66. 1.2 to save. It's quite close to J turn there. Oh shit. Bad exit. He's gone wide. Nice. Look. Target 63 now. Like 0.9 to save.
I'm so sorry, Nolly.
So I'm getting a huge amount of the fuel saving done
Jesus.
already.
What are you doing sitting there, man? That's my race over.
That was going to be action packed.
Why are you sitting on the exit to the last turnway?
Bang. So apologies if that was a problem.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a problem when you're coming out of the turn at full pelt, isn't it? And you've got a car right in front of you.
Appreciate you annoyed guys to keep it till after the race.
I mean, right.
This is an iRacing, you're not allowed to complain in voice chats during the race. You have to pay for that privilege. Ooh, bit of a bad one by me there. It's okay. Held it. Okay, target 60, only 0.5 off now. Well, I do need to save a bit more fuel than that if I wanted to go flat out, but like in my head, I can easily average 3 liters a lap with only minimal fuel, with not too much fuel saving. Well, maybe a bit, because it's still 3.2 liters a lap. Done 5 laps, 0.2 by 20, 4 liters. It's still quite a bit. Just starting to go out of the way. Wonder if he's decided to finish fuel saving, if he was. Maybe he was just particularly quick. Yeah. No, I've done practice in these conditions and I know the rears can get a bit toasty. I tried it with hard tires at the rears instead of mediums, because you can mix and match.
It's quite unsafe rejoin.
But it felt it was a bit slower, like. And just not worth it. As long as I didn't over push the mediums, I felt like, okay, I don't think I'm too at risk at spinning out. He says as he nearly over rotates the car. In my assumption, I have to assume these two guys are doing the same as me. Ideally, they're not. And they are using that bit of fuel. But no, I don't think so. I've stopped keeping track of what lap I'm at. What my fuel target should be. Oh, crap. below 60, so this should be 57. Be proud of you for rotating on exit. Good exit here. Really slow. They're fighting a bit. Just gonna see if I can make a move there. Okay. I'm ahead of my initial target, where I was like, I need to get down to this target, and then the fuel saving won't be too bad. Okay, let's get away, get away. I go a bit stronger this lap. Just to see now, because I have the room to play with. No. Still behind J-turn, so. He's in the Ligier, like. He's very quick to be in the Ligier, because I'm pretty sure I'm a good bit slower in the Ligier. If it's still like when the car was first introduced to the game. The arc, I was definitely a few tenths quicker. I was second quicker. Felt like I heard him lift there, so. Have a run here.
Piece of car on the apex of the final corner.
So now I don't have a car to follow. It can be off-putting when you're so used to following a car. I need to use 3 liters a lap. And I'm within my target now, just about. So I had to do some fuel saving. It was 3 liters of lap if there wasn't a rolling start. I had to do extra fuel saving because of the rolling start, but I've already got that done, so. So I should be on 51 liters when I cross the line. And I'm 0.4 above. Good. But that's like 2 pushing laps I can afford. I forgot to go to low fuel here. Fine. Yeah, I'm well in target. Not particularly good at that corner, I find. I feel like people can just brake way later than me. Not into the wall. It is a good tactic. Dick Dastardly would approve. I'm 19 seconds behind P1. So I'm like 2 seconds a lap slower. Honestly, I probably didn't even need to change fuel maps as long as I did my lifting correctly. I mean, that's 2.9 that lap. Pace is good. This is as quick as I can go, really. I'm eking out a gap to behind, so. Oh shit. Ooh. Broke a bit late there. Or at least later than I was comfortable with. Rears are getting a bit warm now. Need to keep my eye on them. I'm quite surprised with how this race is going. I suppose I got a bit of luck at the start that was it 2 or 3 of the guys who qualified ahead. There was Tainez got taken out. Jake pulled aside. I think another guy got taken out. So I know I did like lose 1 or 2 from behind, but I got them back. So. But I don't know if I would have made these moves. Or, yeah. I don't think I'd be in P3 if the guys in front of me had kept it clean. Oh, it was Johnny. Yeah, Johnny was... Didn't he start up? Yeah. He was P2, sure, wasn't he? I was really nervous as well because I didn't get quite a good launch. Guys behind got good ones, so then I was surrounded. So then I was like, oh crap, I'm in a really bad situation where I might end up in an incident, or I just concede a whole like 5 places or whatever, because it'll be hard to filter back into the group, you know, behind people. A bit slower to start now. This curb on the left here, this one, is actually insanely slippy, I found. I kept trying to drive on it, and just I would spin out. Like, it's flat enough, but it's just, there's like no traction on it. So the tire doesn't grip, so the outside tires grip way more. Just causes the car to over-rotate. 0.6 liters ahead.
There might be another rear wing on the last corner, be careful.
Shit.
Seems clear.
Fuel contact Alpha, I hope that wasn't me.
Don't really have much to say. I am very tired though. I only got home last night at like 12 o'clock. I had to eat and stuff, so I couldn't get to sleep for a while. The night before, I think I had only 3 hours of sleep, so... I can feel my brain going already. Though we haven't been racing long. Oh, we've had the practice and the quali, but... I'm definitely fatiguing already. I can tell, like, when I'm trying to just think of things, my decision making feels slow. That's fine, I'm more being a whingy crybaby. Looking for attention. Making the excuses before I bin it. So I can say, I see, I told you I was tired. But yeah, it was annoying because, so yesterday I went to London to Imperial for a one-day conference thing. Had to get what was it, like a 7 o'clock train? Wanted to get up early at like 5:30, make sure I had everything sorted, and then make my way to the station. The bloody alarm went off at like 3 a.m. or something. So I was already like, couldn't get to sleep early, so I knew I was going to not have too much sleep. And then a bloody alarm went off at like 3 o'clock. And of course that woke me up, and then I couldn't reset. Even though I was tired, I couldn't resettle. It was like I was making a presentation and I still get nervous about that because I'm a noob. An underconfident student. So I couldn't like relax again, and then I was nervous about like falling asleep and missing the alarm,
Oh,
and
I'm
then
so sorry. I was trying to let you go, and I
Dang,
missed
man, that's the
braking.
second time you've hit me this race.
Right, attention stream, yeah. Easy job, man. All I'm doing is playing.
Out of the way, JK.
What was I gonna say? I was distracted there when I realised Johnny B's getting lapped, which is sucks for him considering his pace and quality.
You say something to me there, Johnny?
Yeah, I was just saying, just shout when you want me out of the way.
Ah, you're all good, mate.
CB well ahead of me. If he hadn't been in that lap 1 incident. Considering he was front row, I doubt it was his fault. What should I be at here? Should be at 30 laps? Or 30 litres? I have 10 laps to go. I have a liter saved. That's like no fuel saving for 5 laps required. And then 5 laps of pushing. Although maybe it could be saved for like 2, maybe 3 more laps and then push the rest. They will cancel out then. But to be honest, considering my position, I'm just gonna take it handy. I've no need to push. Although maybe redacted up ahead isn't fuel saving. He surely is though. I can't imagine anyone, at least who's trying to be very competitive at the front. Like I didn't test it, but like I just can't imagine not saving the bit of fuel and going flat out on splash and dashing was worth it. I just can't imagine. I assume it'll be 25 laps. I think I even calculated it could still be 25 laps even if it was like a 148. No, like qualifying was just in the 149s. You know, 100 seconds, yeah, divided into 60 times 25. Maybe it's 150 exactly is 25 laps. There's no way they're averaging below that. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. Let's not fuel save this lap. Oh yeah, I forgot. The sun's coming down. I'm 35 seconds behind JK, like holy crap. The guy is a monster. Still averaging about 2 seconds a lap, so. So I was 20 seconds down after 10 laps. Lap 18. So it's roughly on pace. She didn't do practice in the dark. Sure, it'll be fine. Bit blinding though, the sun. Just a bit more fuel this lap. Oh shit. $10, wow. A lot. But I suppose it makes sense, like. Oh shit, shit. Ooh, I overstepped that a bit. And someone got a 10-second penalty. Way behind me. I don't even know where you can kind of track cut here. I haven't really ever been close to track cutting. I suppose I'm not trying to push it because I know in iRacing it's like I get caught on the load. So I just decided not to push it here. Or is it iRacing? No, I can't remember. Maybe it's LMU. No, iRacing, sure, you can go really wide on like the second last turn before you turn into it. Which I always find weird. More boards gone. More braking markers gone. Woohoo! I can't remember Interlago's last corner if I get caught. I think I might get caught a load on it. Ooh, shit. Making mistakes now. Bad lap. Oh shit. Really starting to make mistakes now. That's really annoying now. I don't have a brake marker there. I feel like the tires might be going a bit, even though they don't show wear. I feel like they're not as good. I mean, they're definitely slower, I know I'm making mistakes as well, but I'm not making 2.5 seconds worth of mistakes. At least I don't think I am. It's actually more than 2.5 because I'm a lighter car, so theoretically that should be quicker anyway, so the tires have to lose more than that. The last 2 laps. It was what, like 112 when I crossed the line there. Whoa! JK pitted. I honestly had an accident somehow. He's only barely ahead of redacted. Maybe they go for the just balls to the walls on fuel. Holding up Grumpy a bit. If he was battling someone, I'd consider letting him go, but he's not, so. Although, yeah. Lost him a bit now again. Really tight battle at the top. I assume it was he pitted. Didn't notice the pit thing, but I wasn't paying attention to it. J-turns caught up to me a bit actually. See it out. Head in the game again. Not more than enough fuel. Don't need to worry about that. I wasn't even able, even when I started trying to not fuel save, I was below the target thing anyway. I just not pushing, too afraid to push. Maybe the tires aren't alive enough to let me anyway.
Cheers, Ian. Thank you.
Ooh. Fireworks. What the? Not even a final lap.
Fireworks were a bit distracting.
Oh, it is the last lap. I thought there'd be another. I didn't need to do any fuel saving probably, or way less than I did. Maybe. I'm confused. I don't know how many laps, because I always get confused when it's saying lap 25 there. Is that lap 25 or? Yeah, thanks, Mark. I was not expecting this. And I don't want to be like the humble or kind of, but like I genuinely thought. I thought I might get a top 10 possibly if I drove well. but I thought I'd be, you know, going for that kind of 10th to 5th to 10th range. Suppose I got lucky with the start. And then I do think if like J-Term was in, I assumed everyone was going to be in the Orica. I think J-Term would have beat me if he was in the Orica. I don't think I've had Rakia. I'm guessing I wouldn't know if I had it. $45.13. Okay.
Well, I can't hear Jim, so well done, JK. Redacted and Donny for the podium. Nice one, lads.
JK, I almost had you. Almost. 2.6 seconds.
Yeah, super close, mate. Well done.
Next time, that won't be happening.
I'm German now.
Don't forget, they'll be having a chat in the broadcast room for the podium finishers and whatnot, and jump in if you want to have a listen in. I'm not sure why Jim's not talking, but let's enjoy it for a bit, shall we?
Cheers to them. I was just talking to the server 2 boys. Well done, JK, for the win. Yeah, please do. As
I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised.
The old broadcast room. Thank you, guys. Tino's, if you're doing a stream later, I'll try and find you in a voice chat somewhere and come and join you, fella.
The last race I thought I had a chance because of like the strategy.
For your P2, lovely podium. Donny, you bloody fuel-saving master. I thought it might go to 25, so I didn't push. But at the end, if I'd have pushed earlier, I might have caught you. Well done, Donny, for your P3. Cheers, guys. I'm going to go and have a word with Jonas.
Thanks for hosting the whole Cup, Jim. Really enjoyed this year. Nice one, mate. Thank you.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah,
I can't wait for next year. If there is going to be one, there better be.
Cheers.
I'll do my best. Yeah, I'm off into the broadcast booth. Yeah, don't forget about the finish on a high when it goes up. Please do come and join us. It's not compulsory that one, so just come and race if you want to. Catch you later, guys. Bye, goodbye.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, Stacia.
Let's go see.
There you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm enjoying the broadcast thing. I have a link in the description to the broadcast race. I think I do. Oh, maybe I didn't update it. No, I did.
Are you still there,
update
Chris?
Yeah.
So was that a planned stop, or was that a kind of spur of the moment?
By speaking with Redacted, if he will indulge me. So that was a very well fought P2. I saw you were on a fuel save, whereas JK elected to go to put the pedal to the metal. But that was a good drive.
Yeah, it's such a shame. It's 2.6 seconds. If I didn't go off track a few times, I would have definitely had that. But fantastic race. I was just staring at that time, like on that last lap, just hoping and praying it clocks out, because I was on 0.1 liters when I finished.
Yeah, that was very. It was a nail biter when you when he came out of the pits, and that gap was under a second. But yeah, like I said, very good drive, man, and congratulations on the P2.
Yeah, my best drive in this game. I'm happy with it. I can't wait to watch the replay back. It's going to be fun.
Save the replay. I think I saved the replay.
Thank you. Let's have a look here. I think we shall speak to Mr. J-Turn and to the people popping in. If you would like to have a quick yap with me, please do use the raise hand button so I know if you're just here to listen or here to speak. So, J-Turn, our highest finishing Ligier. Very good drive from you as well, man. Some fun battles you were involved in too.
Yeah, got a few battles. I was on epic fuel save strategy because I saw JK disappearing into the distance and I thought, yeah, he's an alien. He's probably able to do those lap times and fuel save. So I was factoring in a 25 lap race. But I also knew that if he did pit, I wouldn't know until right at the end that it wasn't going to be 25. It would only be 24 laps. So yeah, a little bit frustrated that I didn't push earlier. I didn't gamble on the 24 because I think me and Donny could have ended up having a battle for P3. By the time I realised it was only going to be 24 laps, I only had 2 laps I could could push. But cracking battles with Alpha signal. Alpha did spin when we were side by side in the hairpin. I hope there wasn't contact. I didn't feel any till after he spun, where he just clipped me as his car spun around. So I'm hoping that wasn't anything to do with me. Obviously, you need to look at the replay for that one. And somebody else I was having a cracking battle with. Oh, Donny came through, didn't he? So Donny was sat there fuel saving behind us, and then eventually got bored and came past. So yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was really good. From what I saw, I did not see any contact there. I do believe I spotted the spin.
Thank you.
Let's actually, speaking of, get Donnie up here and see if we can get his perspective on the battles.
Yeah, I just want to say congrats to J-Turn and anyone in the Ligier, because like I didn't test the Ligier, but my memory was it was at least a few tenths, if not a second, a lap slower. So like if you had taken that car, the Orica, you would have easily beaten me, I'd say.
I did test the Orica and didn't like it. So no, they've got the same engine. I like the stability of the Ligier. So yeah, I take it you factored in only for a 24 lap race, Donny. From the start. Is that what you were going for?
No, I thought it was 25, so I still had like.
Oh, did you?
I had like 4 point something liters left, like, so yeah. Well, then, I got a load of fuel saving done in those first few laps behind you guys, so yeah.
Yeah, I saw you loiter there. Well, hats off to you there, man, because I was lifting, coasting, fuel saving to the max, and also because it was only 24 laps, I had about 3.5 litres left, enough for another lap. But for you to have 4 and a bit there and still be outpacing me considerably, lots of respect, man. Well done. You deserve that podium, that P3. Congrats.
Thanks. I'll put that down to the car mainly, though.
I'm going to head back to the audience, Jonas, but whilst I'm here, I'm very massive. Sorry, caught the mic there. Massive thank you for doing the broadcast. It's really appreciated. You've put a load of time and effort in, as has Quarto as well. I'll be chatting to him later. All the drivers, I think, really appreciate what you do with the broadcast. So yeah, really appreciate it. Maybe we'll get you on track next year, or maybe in the broadcast booth. Who knows? But thank you very much for 2025.
Yeah, thank you, man. It has, as usual, been a fun time. And Donnie, congratulations on the P3. That was some well fought racing out there. I think I don't have anything to add that J-Turn hasn't already said, but just again, congratulations.
Thanks, and thanks to J-Turn and everyone for the racing. So yeah, bye.
Yeah, see you. And just in case there's anyone who hasn't heard, if you would like to come up and have a quick yap, please do use the raise hand button. Otherwise, I'll assume you're here to listen.
I finished third, Raptor.
Let's just hear from Mr. Birkenhead. That seemed... Was it disaster?
Oh, I got absolutely murdered into the second corner. Lost my rear wing. Planned on doing the no stop. Bad attempt, took rear wing and went back out. Pace was good. Second fastest lap of the race, but being a bit scruffy, pushing too hard, and track limits.
Yeah,
get pinged.
I got lucky. I avoided. There was a bit of an incident with a few guys.
Ping the track limits. That just happened one too many times, as well as accidentally turning off.
I avoided. There was a bit of an incident in the second corner or third corner. And I managed to avoid it. That kind of took out Jake. Jake had a rough race. I think he felt he was caused the incident at the start. And then I think he got caught in other incidents. I think he left because I think he got a bit flustered, which is... I'll have a word with him afterwards, because I think he let it get to his head too much, and then... yeah. It's unlucky. He's actually got really good pace. He's only been sim racing for like a year. He's got really good pace. He just needs to build up that confidence a bit more, especially when things don't go correct straight away.
I was very much doubting. Is he fuel saving? I wasn't sure. And no, he's not fuel saving. Is he gonna be pitting, or has he just figured it out right to the limit? And apparently you had figured it out right to the limit, but not fuel saving.
No, thanks, Jonas. Yeah, just flat out really, and hope for the best is usually my way of racing. So luckily it paid off. Although it was luck, I really do believe it was luck that got me this one. I think if Jake, Johnny, the other Jake, and I didn't have the incident in the turn 2 or whatever it was, that would have been me done. I don't think the strategy really was particularly great, but you know, seemed to work out. And it was good
Yeah,
fun. Really tough actually
I
when
don't
it started
think
getting
the
dark. I mean,
I think the
couldn't
fuel
really see what
saving
I
was the
doing,
quicker
to be honest.
strategy.
So
I reckon it
I'm
was.
happy with it. Good fun.
You did well
And a
to pull
great
it off,
season.
though.
So thanks to all the organisers, well done to Jake for winning the championship. And yeah, good as always.
Yeah, that was, well, as I said, you say it was luck, but
Roy did a
you
great
did
job on
qualify
that.
yourself on pole, and that is where you
Sebring.
have the least risk of carnage. So I do think you did pull off a great race today. So yeah, again, congratulations, man.
Nice.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I really appreciate
always
that.
nice to climb up.
Yeah, another cracking season. So roll on 2026.
How long was your race? Was it
yes, indeed.
24, 25 laps? Because this was
for-
only ours was only
yeah, like
24.
I said, for the point scoring rounds
I was
of
expecting it to be
2025, that is the championship over.
I was expecting it to be 24 laps. Yeah, I was expecting it to be 25 laps. So I had like 4.5 liters left. I think it was. I got a load.
I know you were just signing off there. I just wanted to thank all of the livery designers, especially Johnny, Mr. Noodle, and Pavel, because they've done a lot of work for teams they didn't even drive for and doing independent skins and stuff, and helping teams that didn't have designers. So massive thanks to those guys. But of course, as well, a massive thanks to Roy and Jim for hosting and doing all the admin stuff. And of course, to your good self and your colleagues in the broadcast rooms. Thanks a lot for all your work, mate. Really appreciate that.
That is much appreciated, man. And yeah, like you say, there is a lot of work that goes into a season of Community Cup, and it's very, very good to show appreciation to everyone. So it would be cool if everyone could pop into the Discord and just give a little shout out to the people who've made this happen. But right, and see, on the other hand, my round off becomes less and less less and less relevant.
Thanks for offering it to me.
How you doing?
I was just was going to sing "We Are the Champions," but it seems a bit flat now.
Well, yes, indeed. MVRC did take the championship, and congratulations on that.
Yeah, we did. Big thanks to all my team and everybody else. I mean, it's all about having fun at the end of the day, but it's great to see our boys on top, and see you all next season.
Yeah, thank you, man. And with that, I will round off for real. No more hands, please. Like I said, I will see you next year. I see you, Tines. That is almost not funny. All right, goodbye.
Alright. Let's get... Yeah, I just did a bunch of fuel saving behind these two, J-Turn and Alpha. Because I think you're the most friendly. Oh, well. Thanks. I like that more than being told like, oh, I think you'd be fast. It's like, you know, it's like you're someone I want to be part of the team just for who you are. So, yeah, thanks. Is that did I have a moment that lap? There was one time I had a little moment here. Oh no, it was just I had to slow down a bit. No, it was when I was lapping Grumpy there. Oh yeah, this was... What happened with Alpha here? Did he just... Oh yeah, he just broke a bit late there. Or not enough. Too much speed. I kind of used this as like... I was like, oh, I really need to try and make this move. Luckily, I was able to just get myself in there. I felt if I got caught behind Alpha, then I might... J-Turn might get away a bit. better. Look how much he uses. He's using that way more than me. Like, I suppose I get there eventually, but I should be out there a bit earlier, I think. Like, I genuinely do believe J-Turn would have beaten me if he... I was surprised that he said he tried the Arca and didn't like it. I can't remember how stable the Ligia is, but like, I don't have a... Maybe I'm just so used to driving the Arca, especially with R Factor 2, that I just like, I'm so used to it. But I don't find it that crazy. Because like, you could see all the top guys were in the Arca. Yeah, I had a nice run there, and I said, okay, now's the time to make the move. Just worked out nicely. I didn't even have to force it, I just had a nice run. Look how bumpy it is, like look at how much my car bumps there. Woo. Yeah, see you, Cheese. Thanks for joining. Yeah, that's pretty much my race then. I just kind of get away and that's it. J-Turn definitely turned up the heat later in the race, because like I noticed he was like catching up in those last few laps quite quickly, and my brain was just not able to go quicker anymore. And I was just too fatigued. I don't think he... oh, he was battling. Oh yeah, they mentioned you mentioned the little contact. There was nothing around there. I think it's just a little bit of maybe J-Turn's a little rude by touching him there, but that's just hard racing, I think. I think it's just inside. It's inside of being fair. It's just tough battling, and like I've no problem. Like I know who J-Turn is and how he races, and I know he's like, you know, he's a very fair person. So I've no problem when people who are very fair. Ooh, yeah, he just went for it too much there. Locked up. Yeah, I find it so... Whenever I overpush into that corner, it's just so easy to do it. You saw me, I think I was always braking before the 400 meter. Or if I maybe lift before, like I would lift here and then brake there. I was very inclined not to brake after the 400 meters, because I find if I do, he's on the inside line here especially, it's just very easy. Oh, it's a slow down one. Still wish we had could jump the laps in this replay. How far is he behind now? He's 7 seconds. 8 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. It took me a long time to get comfortable with Sebring. I remember the first time I properly did it was in a VEC race, so it would have been this car in R Factor 2, and I never got comfortable with it. I remember I really struggled that race. Just did not feel comfortable at all. I'm like, what am I? I'm still like 7 seconds here. Yeah. It wasn't until like I did it in iRacing, I think, with the Super Formula Lights, and then it started clicking, and then I started trying it with other cars, and suddenly I felt a lot better on it. Okay, he's still 7 seconds behind me there. 6 now. JK is pitted. Closed it up to 5 now, yeah. seconds nearly now. Yeah, he was really gaining on me quite a bit. That was at 3 seconds now. Jesus, he really was gaining. He might have had me. That was now 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds. He might have had me. I think I probably could have held him. I should have been able to hold on for one more lap, I think. But I might have got flustered with him just behind my mirror, because I would have been like, oh Jesus, he's caught up to me so quickly. Yeah. He might have had me if he wasn't, because he targeted a 25 lap race. So if he targeted a 24 lap. Now I also targeted a 25 lap, so, you know, I lost a bit of time. The track, but today I got the rhythm, yeah. Yeah, it's very much a rhythm track, like most tracks are, but it was one that it took me a long time. It was one of the longer ones to find my rhythm on, I found. And, where's Chase Cam? Oh my god. Chase, what happened now? Yeah. Jake kind of caught Tina's there. I think he got caught out by people braking in front. Would have been better off like moving to the left a bit instead of like trying to file in and have the racing line just stay on the inside there a bit until let them try and go around his outside. I think he would have. Yeah. And then once he had the first contact, he wasn't going to be able to brake properly. He was flustered, yeah. And Jake. It's unfortunate. It's a pity. And then he's really flustered here, and he's trying to get out of the way for Tina's and that. I think he was nearly. No, I might have done the same because you're panicked, but it's like you nearly be better off like waiting until here, so well off from like the corner until the whole thing is straightened out, so then it's easy for cars to get around. Feels like Argentina too, yeah, it does. But look, I mean, I know he caused the accident, but at least he really waited for everyone. Sucks. Ines told him to drive on. Okay. Yeah. Lose so much time. Because he still could have caught up, like. Wonder if he had another incident. He's carving his way through. I mean, he's only a couple seconds behind me. He's behind me now. Like, I would expect him to, oh, okay. I would expect him to beat me by this, he definitely would beat me from this position. But he might have been over pushing now. Yeah, the rear wing's gone, okay. Yeah. Probably was over pushing after trying to, make his way up. Pity. Oh well. I think that's all I have energy for. I don't think I have energy to try out I have to refit all these things because YouTube has changed how it's doing these. Do that now. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's going to be my last stream for 2025. I'm going home to Ireland this weekend. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. I know I haven't been doing too much racing on here lately. That was kind of wasn't overly intentional at first, and then it became intentional. But I plan on doing, once we get back 2025 now, I plan on trying to do something like maybe twice a week or something, hopefully. We'll see how I feel with things. Certainly once a week. I would definitely hope to be, but I would like to try and have 2 different things a week. Want to do racing with NRT guys, RPM guys. I want to do some LFM, or not LFM, but LMU and iRacing. VEC I think is delayed again, and I don't know if it'll get cancelled this season because the update still has got delayed for LMU that adds driver swaps to hosted servers, so don't know what's happening there. No, Barry has asked me about doing some iRacing Enduro, so maybe I could try that instead. Or there will be some LMU Enduros in the Mooney GT crew. We might do some of them. And yeah. But yeah, thanks for your guys. Hope you have a good Christmas, holidays, or whatever. Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or whatever it is you do. Just lie on a couch. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of 2025 and a good 2026. Alright, see ya.